When you're ranked in the top 5, your very
What you doing?
is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Mustangs have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Going to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
We're seeing more and more offensive coordinators find creative ways to get their best athletes, their wide receivers, involved in the running game. And what better way to do it than with the jet sweep? Great example right there.
Williams will pass. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And what moves this guy has. The juice, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. Oh, he's got some space. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride Davis here. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And now they've moved into the red zone. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback may change this route. Toss sweep to the left. Quick step and go. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Well, you're down here in the red zone. You know you've got to be able to run the football. So good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back finding his crease.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. He'll take it himself. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Man, you can tell QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth-quarter game. Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustang.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Williams looking for a man. Lofts one deep down the right side. Hauls in the deep ball. Hits the crease. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Yeah, I guess. Am I not in the right one?
And it'll be a touchdown.
I haven't said anything.
Come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I said hello in the beginning, and I didn't know. I can jump over to that other one or whatever you want to do.
Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Huskies.
I didn't expect it. Normally it turns into like a dead ball or an incomplete pass because you're technically out of cycle with him.
The ball's on the turf.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. The 50. He's at the 40. At the 20.
I have nobody. Oh, what'd you do that for? What'd you do that for?
Kickoff unit on the field.
Oh, shit.
Defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I was like, why did you stop? Yeah. No, I don't.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, that was not. That was a new definition of E-aids there.
Here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit. And
That should have been, yeah, that should have been 2. I thought you deflected that one. That big ball.
Out of rhythm this whole game.
Off play action. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If
they've got a
in the second half,
adjustments
here at halftime.
Takes a hit as he fires.
No.
Another incompletion on third down.
Okay.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're
Be all right.
breathing a big sigh
I'll
of
give that one.
relief. That ball
I'll give that one
could have been intercepted.
a hats off since you stopped on the 8-yard line for the 2.
Offense caught a little bit of
So I can't say anything.
defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He'll pull it down. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out.
Which means, oh,
It's hard to limit the damage. Nice job.
well, it shouldn't have been because he hit him in the back. 86 clipped him. Yeah. That's normally a, what they call it now, defenseless. And then well, it's a clip anyway because he hit him in the back.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just
Typically.
pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Williams will pass. Setting up the screen. There he goes.
Oh.
Scared out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Great job,
That
too, by the
fucker.
QB there.
I didn't know what all left. I knew my starting running back left. I'm glad my quarterback's still here.
At the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he
My
can...
offense. Oof.
And winning first downs is a priority.
One of my offensive line got better apparently. At least this week.
You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Stop me when you've heard this before.
Yeah, it was a good, yeah.
First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
Yeah, what was I? Well, when I was playing Cody in the last game, it like didn't let him jump at all. Like he was just stuck, like running with me
Inside the red zone.
till the end zone.
Set up on the outside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's just when am I gonna do it?
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with
See if I
another
can get my-
touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel.
You
This
did. Let me see
defense,
what I
guys,
can.
they have got to find
If I can
some
get my
answers, and they've
point
got to
back
regroup
here.
at halftime.
It'll just be awkwardly down 19. They're up 19.
They want to throw it. He's
Yeah.
got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Oh, how about, I meant to tell you, how about Crown Point gave Laporte hell, right? And then they go to, what is it called, 21st century some shit?
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has
Whatever.
really grown.
I don't know. I guess it's in Chicago. And they get fucking dog walked, and they were ranked in the country. How about that? I didn't know that.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Crown Point was like 25th in the country. Like this weekend? I didn't know that.
Question, how aggressive will the play calling be? Back to pass, it's
They were 14-0 until they played.
to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Till they, whoever that is, yeah, 21st century or some shit, high school. And they got to go play East Chicago or some shit.
Just a
this week.
1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Oh, yeah. No, that's me, too. Some of the shit that I run, I have to wait for it to develop, and I can't develop it.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Heaves it deep. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Got room on the return.
And what a great job by the defense getting the turnover, but also giving their team an opportunity to kick a field goal here now.
And that Sawyer kid's pretty good. Ben's kid.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left half.
I didn't know. Is Ben coaching at Taylor's or something?
Second of the day as they try to get there.
Wherever he's going? Oh, he's going to some small school. Like Taylor's or something. It's cool.
From 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
But that, who is it? Ott something? Ott Large or something? That kid's pretty good too.
Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's all. I follow the Region Sports on YouTube and just catch a game when it's somebody. It's like Valpo and somebody or Morgan or something.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. When you're facing a deficit like this, when you start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Yeah, that or like think of them as like superstars in Madden. They have the same like dev traits. They're called. That's what they're doing.
To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive.
Yeah,
I think I can be even more
have you gone and looked at reordering your like roster or anything?
It's a fumble on the play. Recovers the fumble and he's still going. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
I raped that ball. I raped that button, by the way. R1. I go into every tackle. And yeah, I didn't expect to get that one. The reorder rosters button. Have you messed with that at all? You can do it now if you want, but it should put everybody in their best spot. It should.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
But it should give you, like, it should move everybody to their best spot. But it looks like you're not. I mean, your quarterback's there, your wideouts are there.
Going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of.
Come here. I knew that was not gonna. That wasn't gonna go well. I couldn't tell what direction, but that dude was not moving fast with 6 either. Yeah, that was. This is my only opportunity on the field.
That's caught. It's Knight. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
Oh, I guess I don't need any linebackers.
It's Coleman. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. With the run on 1st and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
No acceleration through the. Yeah, that.
And runs to the football like that.
Oh, it just stuck. Yeah.
Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get.
Oh, nice.
The offense
bastard.
For that trip to the end zone.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you got to keep that up.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Looking to throw, it's Jennings.
Oh, I didn't.
He makes the grab for the 2, but wait just a second. There is a penalty marker on the field. So the
They can do
decision
that
has
again.
been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try.
You don't know. We might.
From the gun, looking for a man. And
Jesus.
he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back.
Oh,
and
you're
cut into
sneaky.
it with an onside kick.
That was pretty good.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well,
Ready to go back on the
I
attack.
say you shouldn't, but that game.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Yeah, that was a good question.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Washington.
Oh, you just let
And
him.
the stomping has commenced.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
Oh, fuck me in the ass.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Out of the gun to give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes.
Yeah, I don't understand how, what's it called, if they're engaged in a block or they're not, because I've done that 100 times where I think they're blocked and they're...
With the catch, it's Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the break. Bow down to your leaders, Washington. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go on the board,
Let's see.
and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense.
He just stopped and sat instead of cutting in.
You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You have to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He will not get it. A 4th down.
What? Why was it so high in the air? Did you not hit the button all the way? Oh shit! Okay, yeah, no, I've been there. That's why I asked. I wasn't.
Got room to work. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Shit.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size, his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
No. Can we not? Fuck it. I guess we're just... Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Fires to the big fella. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're not giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch.
I didn't see it. That's funny, though.
And now you've set up 4th down.
Oh.
Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He ought to be able to use
I couldn't get the one route into a streak because everything just reset the same play, and I was like, all right.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. The Mustangs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Safe completion on the screen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive. Not
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Jennings. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there.
Did you catch that one?
Pick up the first.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Lost to throw on 1st down.
Not on purpose. I was just fucking around. That was some old. They talk about that. What's it called? That nickel blitz? Oh, yeah.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock.
Oh, yeah, last night or whatever.
Running back searching for a hole. And the
They, hell, that used to be a damn nano blitz, what, 8 years ago in Madden. That's why I just fuck.
They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to step up.
Plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matter with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air, it's Jennings. Fires to the tight end.
Juke.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Throws for the tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win.
I didn't expect that one.
They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this.
I don't believe so.
Trying to get it to the marker. He is stopped short by the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
Dude said, fuck you.
Down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nope. No, I don't know why. Mine do. I don't know why. See if see how this looks.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. Past the 10. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
No, I know. That dude's possessed. I don't. Oh, yeah, I don't.
This should be be the final play. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked
Well,
higher, you're
and when you guys driving tomorrow or
this
flying or
game,
what?
Possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.